Okay, let's get ready. Okay, let's do the test. Okay, game capture and face cam test. Face cam good. The game capture test is good. All looking according to plan. That's good. All right, about to get ready. Okay, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Gozi-san on the decks with your host Gozi-san. And today we are going to play more Arknights Endfield. Aha. Alright, so what are we going to do? Today we are going to do more side missions. So there's a couple of side missions that we can actually do. Old Man and the Tide, we want to continue with that. Store by the Corner, we might be able to do some of that. Trial of Swordmancy is going to happen tomorrow. So this is going to be our main focus for tomorrow's stream. I want to see how this one actually works and see if we can do some very interesting stuff with this. I want to see, yeah. I think Trial of Swordmancy can be a good way to actually do some other different kinds of testing for your teams, and I think it'll be a good way to actually test them out. Will be interesting to see how those actually work out. So can't wait to see. All right, cool. Now, in terms of the dailies, I've already done them beforehand, so don't really need to push them. Exploring clues. Yep. Okay. One last thing I need to do is I need to do the store credits. I already used all my refreshes. Like, there's nothing really left to refresh. So just gonna randomly pick a few random things. Just gonna get some T creds. Why not? All right, cool. Now that that's done, one thing we do want to do is I'm going to check some of my weapons here for a bit. I've been trying my darnest to find a good weapon specifically for this one. We have a pure essence, efficacy, intelligence, ultimate gain, efficiency bonus. With this one is with inspiring, intellect, ultimate gain, efficiency should be okay. In fact, this is actually better because was it Akikuri on the main stage prefers to have a lot of what's it called? A lot of what's it called? A lot of ultimate gain in order to produce more SP. The higher her ultimate gain, the more SP she can actually produce. So it's actually a good idea to keep that on her. Thermite Cutter is also good. Well, Fort Maker, we don't really need to increase this, though. I just need to check something real quick about
Still waiting for something?
Pog. Where's Pog? I need to check Pog real quick.
The slightest sleep of mind.
Okay, agility and will, right?
And who dies in battle?
So, White Knight Nova is good for him if he wants to go full arts intensity, but that's not really necessarily, I mean, other than high level crushes, he can't really do much other than that. Will is good, and he has attack boost, flow, and skill recovers SP and grants a link state. The entire team gets attack bonus. So this buffs the entire team. which is much better, comparatively speaking. So I want to increase the level of flow with this one. Yeah, sure, the arts intensity is nice, but you can actually increase his arts intensity via his other stats, as well as the artifice gear. So that's not really a major issue at the moment. All right. So in the meantime, what else do we have that that needs a good weapon? Okay, so flawless essence, flawless, 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 flawless. What about the wedge? We should have. Yep, yeah, we do. Okay, so that's fine. Flawless, flawless, flawless. Okay, we got that. We got this. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got. Not this. Seeker of Dark Lung. Let's see. We have. No, we don't. Okay, so Seeker of Dark Lung. We can try and find something. OBJ Heavy Burden. We have one already set aside. Do we have another one for this one? We might have another one. Strength boost efficacy. Not HP boost though. Okay, alright. So the HP boost, we can swap if need be, but that depends. Rational Farewell. Now, this one, I don't think I have this. Pursuit, though. Heat damage bonus will be nice. Okay, so Pursuit. This one, I think I might have it. No, I don't. I don't actually have a good one for this OBJ Velocitus. Agility, Ultimate, Detonate. Actually, let's take a... I'm going to open a side thing, because I want to see what other essences I need to get. So let's go to the Enfield Essence solver for Enfield tools.dev. And let's see what else we can grab through the farming optimizer. So, let's do the essence checker. So, if we have ultimate gain, efficiency, and or detonate. Well, a beacon of duty. Now, beacon of duty is something that I am actually trying to look for. Because of Camille coming out. So I'm wondering what whether or not I have those stats. Efficacy. I only have one, and that is from the Pure Essence. Pure Essence. So I don't have the Perfect Essence for it just yet. I only have a 4-star, so not really what I'm looking for. Fort Maker, I already have. It for that. So it looks like it's going to be OBJ Velocitus Ultimate Gain that I'm looking for. Both OBJ Velocitus and Beacon of Duty do need agility, so it'll be interesting to see if I can actually grab it. On the side, okay, so Edge of Lightness. Edge of Lightness, I do have that, so that's fine. I have 2 actually, so copies. This one's good. This one's good. This one, let's see. Should have, yep, plenty. Yeah, nice. Okay. This one, Stanza Memorials, I should have 1 on somewhere. Oh, that's a different one. Okay. Well, looks like I'll have to fight. Looks like someone has to fight me over it. Max HP. Okay, so that is more of a support tool than anything. Fort Maker, I should have 1. This one, Sundering Steel, I should have 1 as well. Yep, perfect. actually is used on something else at the moment, but I have plenty. So that's fine. Wild Wanderer. I don't think I have it. Intellect boost and infliction. Intellect boost and infliction, eh? Okay. Electric damage bonus, okay. So it looks like out of the few. Okay, I'm gonna make a short list of what I need to get. Okay, I am back. I've got my notes here, so actually, these are my old notes. Let me get new notes. New notes get. Find a spot to make some notes. Not this one. Give me a second. Nope. Yep, okay, perfect. Here we are. Time to make some notes. Alright, so of the weapons that we do need to find a good weapon setup for. Save wish list, select all. With that, confirm. Okay, so Lone Watch, Home, Longing, Brigands Calling. It's a bit tough. Nah, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna list down what I don't have, and then work our way up from there. Wedge, I do have a match. Okay, so that's fine. So done, 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 done. Do I have a spare available? No. That's okay. I'll just need one for now, anyways. Actually, let's put that in just in case we mesh. Okay, chivalric virtues is something I need, right? Actually, what I can do is do the cheat sheet. So, artsy, tyrannical done. Beacon of Brigands Calling done. Chivalric virtues actually. Let me just open up another chivalric virtues. Forgeborn Scathe is good. Sundered Prince. That is also done. Brigands Calling. Clanable, deliver guaranteed. Dreams of Starry Beach is also done. Eminent Repute Exemplar, which I don't. Glorious Grand Vision done. Home Longing also done. Cravenger I don't have. Lone Barge done. Lupine, Skull Mountain Bearer, Navigator, Never Rest. Oblivion, Opus, Phantom Pain, Rapid Ascent. Actually, it's much harder. It might just purely be easier to just look at what I have and then mark it out from there. Valiant, I already have it. Umbral Torch, Thermite Cutter. Yeah, it's much harder to actually track what I have with this thermite cutter. Thermite cutter also done. Because I can't exactly say if I have something already here, in a sense. Oblivion. Do I have a good one for Oblivion? Yes, I do. Okay, alright, that's it. Now, I'm looking at 5 stars that I want to grab a hold of. Seeker of Dark Lung. Now, Seeker of Dark Lung we don't have. So that makes it something that I need to put in. Let me see the rest. 2, 3, 4. Aspirant, I think I have one. Yep, I do have it. Flawless. Pure. Okay, Seeker of Dark Lung. What else we have here? Rational Farewell. Yeah, Rational. What else? OBJ Velocitus. OBJ Edge of Lightness, already have it. 12 questions. Fin Chaser, Razorhorn. Razorhorn. Yep, we also have that. That's fine. Stanza of Memorials. I remember okay. I do need an extra. Okay. Stanza of Memorials. Okay. So that's needed. Fort Maker, we have it. Sundering Steel, we should have that. Plenty of it, in fact. Wild Wanderer. Wild Wanderer I don't have. Okay, yep, let's do Wild Wanderer as well. What else we have? OBJ Heavy Burden. Yeah, why not? Let's get another OBJ Heavy Burden as well. Okay, and then we already have Finishing Call, so we don't need that. Arts Identifier. Arts Identifier, we already have that, so no need to touch it. Ancient Canal, we already have one, so that should be fine. 12 questions, already have. And chase Cohesive Traction. Razorhorn. A few others here that we don't have. Opus the Living. Now for Opus the Living, we don't have it. So we'll include that in the list. Monaihe, we don't have it, so Monaihe is gonna be another one that is important. What else? We have Chimeric Justice. Chimeric Justice, do we have it? Yes, we do. Okay, so that's fine. Actually, I should just swap it out now. There we go. Okay, so Chimeric Justice is ready. And the other 4-star weapons, I don't really need to touch it. Okay. In terms of other 5 stars, other 6 stars, sorry. Let's take a quick look. And we'll use the filtering system to determine if we have it. So first, Amaranthian Tassel. So strength boost, attack boost, and combative. Combative. Plenty. We do have that. Okay, that's fine. So Amaranthian Tassel is done. Beacon of Duty. That I'm going to continue to look for it because that is something that I am actively looking to find. An efficacy, which remember we only have one of, and that's the 4-star version. So Beacon of Duty is something I do want to look for. What else? I don't think we're getting Clannable anytime soon. What else we have here? What about Detonation Unit? I don't think we have Detonation Unit. Main attribute boost. Arts intensity detonate. Arts intensity boost detonate. Oh, we do. Okay. Alright, cool. Detonation unit is also done. Let's see. Revenge Lupine Scarlet. Agility boost, crit rate boost. Not a lot of crit rate weapons out there that we have. Okay, so I think we should be fine. Now, the main question then is, out of all this, what do I want? Essence wish list. Let's refresh. Okay, so let's do this slowly. Chivalric virtues. Okay, that's one. Seeker of Dark Lung. That's two. Rational Farewell. As well as Opus. Okay. OBJ Velocitus. There's a lot of hand cannons we're missing. Few of these. Stanza Memorials. Wild Wanderer. OBJ Heavy Burden. Purely because we have a few that we can actually load up. Opus the Living. Yep, already marked that. Monaihe. As well as a Beacon of Duty. Freedom to proselytize. Do I have already? What is Beacon of Duty again? Beacon of Duty is the... Yep, this one. Okay. Alright, we'll save the wish list for now. I want to check this. Just want to check to make sure I have it. What is it? Freedom to proselytize. We already have it. Okay, never mind. What else? Okay, let's take a look at the other ones. Main attribute. Arts damage. As well as infliction. I don't think we have it. Yeah, we don't have it. So Clannable is also something that to look out for. Delivery guaranteed. Pursuit. Health gain efficiency as well as will boost. Ah, plenty. Yeah, we have plenty. Okay, so we don't need delivery guaranteed then. Eminent repute. Eminent repute is main at physical damage. We have plenty of these. Brutality. Yeah, plenty of that. Okay. Eminent repute is done. Then what about exemplar? Exemplar is main attribute attack as well as suppression. We should have plenty of these. As I should. Good. Okay, what about Flickers in the Mist? Clear. Flickers in the Mist is will boost with electric damage boost as well as efficacy. We don't have that. Okay, so Flickers. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Former Finery will boost HP, boost efficacy. Okay, we don't have it yet, so Former Finery is something that we do need. Okay, what about Glorious Memory? Clear. Glorious Memory is agility boost, crit rate boost, as well as Twilight. No, we don't have. So, Glorious Memory. Okay, let's commit this update to that. Okay, so Beacon of Duty, and then we have Plannable. Flickers in the Mist. Former Finery. As well as Glorious Memory, not Rapid Ascent. Glorious Memory, Glorious Memory, Glorious Memory. Okay, perfect. Save wishlist. Okay. Now, let's continue looking. Jet, main attribute. Attack boost, suppression. Plenty. Okay. Cravenger. Strength boost, attack boost. Strength boost, attack boost, detonate. Plenty as well. Okay, so that's good. Lupine Scarlet. That's a crit rate boost, which we have nothing. Well, okay, we do have. Agility, crit rate, and fracture. Nothing. Okay, so Lupine Scarlet. Mountain Bear. Agility boost. Physical, as well as efficacy. Yeah, we have plenty of that. Plenty. Mountain, physical boost, efficacy. Plenty of that. Okay, let's add Lupine Scarlet into it. Okay. Right, so more searching. Navigator. Intellect. Cryo damage. Technically, we don't need this because Yvonne already deals quite a bit of damage, but we still don't have it. Okay. So, Navigator is another one to look out for if we have it. What else? Never Rest. So that is will boost, attack boost, as well as flow. We have. Yes, we have. But something is using it. What? Thermite Cutter. Okay, so definitely we do need another one. Another one for Rapid Ascent then. Hey, sorry, for Never Rest. Will boost, attack boost, flow. So Essence Wish List, we will also mark that out. Even... Okay, alright, cool. Alright, that means we have two that we, Rapid Ascent. Hey, sorry, not Rapid Ascent. The other one. Opus Etch Figure. Will boost, nature boost, and suppression. Oh, we exactly have one. Okay. Alright, cool. That's good. That's good. Next up, Phantom Pain, Strength, Arts Intensity, Suppression. No. Okay, so definitely we do need Phantom Pain in here. Okay, good. Rapid Ascent, main attribute with crit rate and Twilight. Yep, we do have that, so that is Rapid Ascent done. Thunderburge, Strength boost, HP boost, Medicant, which I think we have a few actually. One, but it's already on finishing call, so definitely we do need more of that if we can find it. So Essence wishlist, I'll put the Thunderburge on notice. Okay. What else? Umbral Torch, Intellect, Heat Damage, as well as Infliction. We do have one, but Wild Wanderer is already picking that up, so I guess we can put that aside. Let's see, where is it? Umbral Torch. Here it is. Okay. Alright. Ancient Canal, Aspirant, Chimeric Justice, Finchaser. All the 5-star ones have enough. Already looked through that. I don't really need to see it any further. So we are left with this. We are left with this list here. So through this, what we can do is we can start focus firing our list of weapons to find essences for, and see which particular secondary stat we want to try and find for maximum maximum efficiency. Okay, so we have Arts Intensity, Suppression, Ultimate Gain, Efficacy, Arts HP Boost, Medicant, Efficacy. Yeah, it seems like Efficacy is going to be a big one, if not crit rate. Fractured Twilight. I don't have Rossi, so these two is probably going to be a bit of a dead run at this stage. Another one for Efficacy, so Will, not this one. Will, Agility. Okay, Will is definitely something that I need. Main attribute, Arts boost, Infliction. Okay. Cryo damage, Infliction. So Infliction, there's 2 Infliction here. Another for Infliction. So we have 3 Infliction. Intellect, main attribute, Intellect. So 2 Intellect, 1 main attribute. Medicant, another Medicant. But I don't have this weapon. I have this. So it's kind of a weird setup. Will, attack, flow. Okay. Here, Efficacy. Another Efficacy here. So, but this one is Strength. So we have Strength, we have Will, and we have Agility. Okay, Strength, Will, Agility, Efficacy. We have a Detonate here for Ultimate Gain. Intellect, Attack Boost, and Twilight. Ultimate Gain here as well. Will Boost this time. There's a Will Boost. This is Agility Boost. Another Infliction. Opus the Living this time. Detonate. as well as pursuit. Okay, I think there is a way for me to actually sort this. Okay, so I'm going to mark out which ones say efficacy. One, two, three. Four. Four. Okay, so efficacy. This one's efficacy with strength. Two of them is efficacy with will. One of them is efficacy with agility. Agility, ultimate gain. Ultimate gain, chimeric justice already have. Fort maker already have. Freedom to proselytize, we don't have. No, we do. Okay, so I think ultimate gain efficiency is not the best. Although OBJ Velocitus is something that we do not have. That is agility. Ultimate gain. Agility, ultimate gain. So OBJ Velocitus as well as Beacon of Duty is something that I can actually that I can still continue to try and find for. So ultimate gain efficiency for these two. Okay. And then infliction. Wonder infliction. Okay, so there's a few infliction here that we can actually run. Okay, so let's do essence checker. Now, let's say if I want to find infliction. Okay, so I can run intellect with infliction, main attribute, as well as agility, I think. Okay, intellect, main attribute, agility. That will be how I do things. Okay, so let's mark out a particular weapon in order to continue this. So let's say it's going to be Opus the Living, because we don't have that. Agility, intellect. What are we giving up here? Agility we don't need. Intellect, main attribute. Okay, agility. Well, actually, we do. Agility. Umbral torch and main attribute. I think it looks like severe energy alluvium title classed zone is the best to farm at the moment. It's either going to be the Originium Science Park or it's going to be the title class zone, with infliction as the main. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay, so let's get on over to the title class zone. So let's go back here. I think Wuling and Marker Stone. Okay, all right, cool. Let's go back here to farm, but this time let's go and farm infliction rather than others. Hopefully we'll be able to get what we need. There are quite a few things that we can grab from this. Okay, here we are. Okay, here we are. So we are here at the title class zone. We used to run ultimate gain efficiency, but instead let's do infliction. Okay, and for the rest, if we want Opus the Living, we need agility, we need intellect, and we need main attribute. Okay. Okay, this should be what we are looking for. Yep, okay. Yeah, let's go do a little farming. Wait, hold on. Before that, Essence wish list. Okay, all right. Well, let's begin.
Watch your step, people.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
Aaron will help you. Inferno awaits.
Out of my way. Locked and loaded. On it.
Boom. You know, my mortars are actually quite far away, so they are actually not as effective as they should be. Maybe I need to move the mortars a bit closer.
Great team. Thank you, but I tricked them. Locked and loaded. On it. Taste it.
Okay, he's dead. Dead. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's play one. Main attribute: physical agility boost, heat damage, intellect. No. Okay, not great. Let's try that again.
We'll see this through. Give it a glass of
None shall live. My turn. Step down.
Abo. Ow.
Everyone's chipping in.
Haha.
Here we go!
Missed. Dead. Okay, let's try that again. Arts damage boost, agility boost, nature boost, agility ultimate. Okay. Ooh, agility, heat damage boost, infliction. That's actually decent. So, if we look at the weapons that we have, let's say a little stash, and let's look at rational farewell. In terms of weapons, oh, it's one is pursuit. Yeah, unfortunate. That's not really what we're looking for. Okay. Alright, never mind. False alarm, guys. False alarm. Let's throw in one. There's tons of infliction to work on.
Focus on the battle. I shall provide covering fire. Nice moves. Out of my way. My turn. Stand down.
Aha. Dead. Claim rewards. Main attribute. Agility ultimate gain. Okay. And the rest, main attribute physical damage boost, which not really what we're looking for, but okay. Alright, cool. I think we'll park it there for a little bit. We'll continue this later once we have more of the weapons up. We want to start doing a lot more of this farming to get ready for the what event? The contingency contract coming up soon. And one of the things that we do need to do is to start leveling up some of the weapons around that we have. Proto sync indicates that we have to go up. Essences are one of the easier ways to actually level up your characters because of how many essences you can actually get from farming. Though it's actually much easier to use our artifice gear to level your characters because of how tuned it is to the factory. And if you have your factory set up right, you can actually get a lot of artifice gear in the in action pretty easily. Okay, so before we continue, let's actually do something. I'm going to level I'm going to level a weapon here. There's a few I can choose from. But one of the things I do need to do... Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Etch essence. Suppression. We've got so many essences here. Oh, essence successful. Nice. Excellent. The coolant gels should be useful only at the last level of suppression of the third series. So, we'll leave it at that for now. Yep. I just want everyone to have an increased level by 1. Main attribute crit rate. Etch essence. Infliction needs to level. Oh, perfect. Wow, we are getting good here. And let's go with some of the other previous stats. Okay, that's good. Next. So some of these essencing levels are actually pretty easy to do because yeah, like these, they're pretty easy. Okay, that's good. Let's also do some essencing here. Etch the essence. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Oh, wow, okay. Converted. That's good. Okay, all right. 3, 2, 2. Yeah, let's keep it at that. We'll come back to this later. Much later. Thermite cutter. Okay, thermite cutter. We want to etch the essence because this is a very good essence to start off with. And it just got better. Haha. All right, 2, 4, 2. Okay, keep it at that. Oblivion definitely could use some leveling. Crusher, let's just increase the base stats. Nice. Okay. Next stat. Nice. Okay, good. All right, we'll leave it at that for now. Infliction flow twilight. Okay. Not tuning. We need to etch it. Converted. I think our luck is going to go down the drain now. Not yet, I guess. Not yet. Okay. Okay, the easy one. All right, good. Okay, let's leave it at that. White Knight Nova. Tune the essence. Etch it. Okay, it looks like our luck is starting to run out here. Okay, good. We got it. And main attribute boost. Okay, good. 2, 4, 2. Yep. Okay. And let's see, what about this? No, that's fine. This is okay. This intellect boost could use some increasing. So etching the essence takes a while, but at least it doesn't cost any other money. monies to actually pump. Okay, that's good. Next. Okay, that's good. 2 to 2. I'm gonna see what else I need to level as time goes on. For the administrator. Etch. Okay. Yeah, ran out of luck here. 6, 7. Let's count it down. 8. Let's actually count it up. 9. Yes. Our luck has run out. 10. 11. Ooh. Yeah, this is unluck. No luck territory. 12. 13. Woohoo! There goes our luck. 14. Let's keep it going. Let's see how much this combo sucks. 15. 16. Let's go. Let's keep going. Actually, that's a pretty good one. Unlock that. 17. It's still not there. It's still not there. 18. Come on, keep it going. 19. Holy sheesh, the combo ain't breaking. 20. It's not breaking yet. 21. Come on, let's go. 22. 23. 23. Woo! 24. 24. Give it up for 24. 20. I've got something funnier than 24. 25. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 26. Keep going. 27. 27. Can we get a 27? Yes, we have 27. We want to have 28, 28, 28. I'm going to add 28 and here to 29, 29. I want to hear 29. I 29, 29, 29. We got 29. We have 30. We got a full 30. Do we have a 30? 30, we got a 30. 30, 30, 31. Do we get a 31? 31, 31, 31, 31. Here we go, 31. And here we are. We have a 32. Do we have a 32 over there? We have a 32 over there. Yes, and the 32. Then we have a 33. Do we have a 33? 33. 33. 33 is good. 34. Where's the 34? 34. 34. Where's the 34? Come on, do I have a 34? It's around here. We want to get a 34. 34. 34. 34. Can I get a 34? Yo, sold to the guy with 33. Woo. That's a lot of coolant gel. Oh dear. That was stupid. Okay, sure. Whatevs. We'll leave it at that for now, I guess. And of course, the previous stats are all piss easy to level. Except that one. That one needed a bit of time. It's okay. Take your time. Except you. You need to learn quickly. Okay, now that that is done, let's see what else we have here. Chivalric values, OBJ. Yeah, we've got a few that we can actually put some use into. This one already has good... a lot of level 5 weapons in particular. I do need to level soon. So yeah, that will be something that is going to have a mighty need. We are going to have a mighty need when it comes to level some of these other weapons. I have one for Fort Maker, right? No, I don't. Okay, so Fort Maker. Let's just level the ones that we already have. Starting with this. Okay. And now we etch the essence. Okay, looks like we'll have to start counting. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay, we got an early one this time. That's good. Yeah, all the levels for the third stat, those came quickly, and then Enmin's weapon happened. Holy sheesh. That took a while or what? Okay, since etching, good. Treatment efficacy is probably not the best weapon for Antal. I'll need to go and change it up because Antal is not actually doing enough enough there. I would think. Lifted. Okay. Now let's etch the essence. Chen's weapon. Come on, Chen's weapon. That's 4 in. 4 in. Haha. 5. 6. 7. 'Alright, we got it. Physical damage boost. Okay, and agility. Okay, good. Yeah, we want to focus on leveling up this one. Also, OBJ Velocita still doesn't have a good weapon now, does it? Yeah, we need detonate, but we don't have detonate at the moment. Someone else is using this one. But I can't, but it should actually tell me like what weapons this is attached to. It'll be much easier if we could do, keep track of who has it based on that stat itself. HP, efficacy, HP, medicant, brutality, lands of yore. Cohesive traction could also use some action. 12 questions. Like, there's a few here that can utilize quite a few of these. Stands out memorials, I think it's currently being fought over at the moment, so can't really move that in. Razor Horn. Aviwena's weapon. etch the essence. Two. I'm gonna focus on leveling up the offensive weapons mostly, unless the support weapons have a good attack boost bonus. I think yeah. If they have a good attack boost bonus, then I'll level that up instead. Okay, I think we're starting to run out of space here. Nice, we got it. Okay. Okay, good. Will boost. Okay, good. Got a lot of coolant gel to work with now, so we have space to work with. And we need to level one of these. There's quite a few weapons here that we can actually put in and make a 5-star once we pull for more weapons. Once we pull for more weapons, I think it'll be good. Chimeric Justice could use a bit of leveling, actually. Okay, tuned. Tuned. Upgrade some more. Upgrade. Tune. Okay, upgrade again. Okay, cool, good. Now that that's done, can increase this. We just want to increase the brutality level. Come on. 3. Yeah, we're running out of runway for things to throw in and etch. 5. Plus the rest are all locked in. I have a bunch of them locked already. 7. 8. 9. 10. Ooh, this one's gonna be a long one too. Oh, okay, just stopped right there. That's good. Okay, I think we have to start wrapping this up. in terms of spending too much time here etching weapons. Ooh, this strength boost doesn't want to happen, eh? Well, too bad. You got etched. Okay, that's good. That's good. I need 1 copy of all the 5 stars to have a level 80 setup heading forward. Antal needs an upgrade here. Okay, upgrade. 222. Okay. So we'll just keep that on. In fact, Antal can swap. Yeah, we need to sort of optimize the build heading forward. That's one thing that we need. That's a lot of coolant gel. I'm just gonna wait for it to load. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
We run out of coolant gel yet? I think we have. Haha. So we've got plenty of coolant gel to max level 3 some of the 3-step the last stage of some of these weapons. Will be interesting to see how those actually work out heading forward. But in the meantime, let's move on to our regularly scheduled programming. We have water sluices here that we've already solved the problem to. Okay, let's keep it going. So, now let's talk about the Old Man and the Tide 2 as part of this. So let's actually get into quest mode for once. My heroes, I'm already at Serenity Garden. The friend who promised to meet with Mr. Mo hasn't shown up. The letter said nothing about the time. I was afraid I might miss them, so I started waiting before dawn. Don't worry, heroes, I'm already asking too much of you. I'm a little worried. The longer Mr. Mo remains missing, the more likely he's in serious trouble. Mr. Mo, where on Talos are you? Let's head right over. Okay, let's go. So, to Serenity Garden we go. Okay, so back at Serenity Garden, let's take the teleport. I should put a zip line node over there. It'll be easier, I think. Okay, here we are. Now, let's go and find him. Wait for the people to arrive. Yin Tong. Okay, let's go.
We're here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
My heroes! I thought you'd be friends of Mr. Mo. I've been waiting since morning, but no one else came.
Oh. Okay. 中方yi.
Qian Zhuang, what brings you here?
Are you a disciple of Tianshi Mo? He told me about you, but I didn't expect to meet you in this meeting. Where is your mentor?
Mr. Mo, he's...
Qianshu Zhuang? And Uncle Pan? If you're here, that means...
Tianshi Mo told me earlier about a matter he wishes to discuss. As for him...
As for Da Pan,
I saw the young man getting all emotional in the tea house and got worried when I heard old Mo's involved. I was doing my morning exercise when the young man rushed out, so I decided to see what's going on.
oh, don't tell me you forgot to pay Da Pan.
So Mr. Mo made an appointment with you, Qian Zhuang, but I don't know where he went.
Tianshi Mo... Perhaps he...
Qian Zhuang, I don't suppose you know where he went?
I'm just a little worried. Do you know the purpose and topics we're supposed to discuss? He wanted me to find you a new mentor.
Uh-oh.
What?
Since then, I can't help but feel a little worried.
Ever since you became the viceroy, old Mo turned quite grouchy as well. Sure, and I research at the Institute of Material Science got the further away from his theories. I'm surprised he actually asked you to help the young man.
What is Mr. Mo trying to do?
He wants me to transfer you to a dependable mentor. Tianshi Mo can't stop saying how he has failed you and your senior. Your senior was just short of achieving her dreams. As for you, he confided that he failed his duties of mentorship.
Yeah, it was tough because he was working on a project that was quite intense, right? About the blight.
I read his letter. Every line is filled with regret. Perhaps he realized that he had lost way too much for the sake of research and his revenge.
That's because you know nothing about the old Mo.
Oh, really?
Old Mo grieves not because he didn't do it. He grieves because he let things go.
If he didn't want to let go, why get himself checked into the medical clinic?
If he gave up already, why did he leave without a word?
Mr. Mo, he tried to kick me out of his lab so I can find a new mentor. But whenever Mr. Mo visits Chunhe's stone, he would turn into someone else. Let it go. Just let it go. He never stopped saying that, but he didn't tell any of that to Chunhe. There are times when I saw the spark of flaming passion in his gaze.
The more you lose, the less likely you are to give up.
From what I see, old Mo never gave up. Not one moment.
The tide... Hold on. Have you checked the Blight Tide itself?
These heroes searched the place, but
There's a place at the monitoring center where one can see the entirety of the Blight Tide. The tide that took his loved ones, left a mark on his body, and ate at his soul.
We should go and see that Blight Tide.
Alright. Let's keep it going. We know where that place is, so it's here in Wuling City over at the monitoring center corner here. Heading into Qitian Dai's We already been there, but we haven't been there as part of the story. So let's learn what that is all about. This way. I'm being serious. You know, he used his whip and cleaved the tide in two. Ah, a physician should check your eyes. Looks like we are about to hit some very interesting nodes here. Nope. Who's that? The spread and distribution. It actually resembles the blight in the test fields. Mr. Moore! Maybe Mr. Moore. No rush. Let's find a place where we can get closer. Wow, he whipped it good. This one. We are not wet. The blight tide recedes. We can finally build a bridge. Okay, let's see. What are you doing?
Exactly was Chanshu thinking during this escapade? If I were to guess, I think it's his last chance to settle old scores.
I see signs of wild beast activity. Careful.
You give it a blast of
Yeah.
Was it? The sword palace sculptures bear all sorts of inscriptions that cite aspirations to greatness or the cutting down on various frustrations. Qitian dies is where the Tianshu swore their allegiance. Those powerful oaths still echo in the place. The weapons are mere marks of their dedication. Alright, let's keep it going. Sure, there's something hidden here. Nope, not really. Okay, let's keep it going. Boom!
Inferno awaits. Turn to act.
An outstanding performance. Just doing what I must.
Just doing what I must. Huh? What the? The old man is unmoving, his withered arms hanging limp.
Moore! Mr. Moore! Mr. Moore, are you?
He is...
No. Mr. Moore.
Let it go. Just let it go. Well, Homo never let go.
The tide. It's been split apart.
This blight is held in a strangely unstable state. The tide flare delivered the Shiranite and affected the blight core. He really did it.
Mr. Moe! Please, just open your eyes again. Look! Your project succeeded!
Peaceful old man.
So many legends pass us by, while we drink and listen to the lapping of tides. Every obsession will find its release. I raise this cup in your name, Onmo.
The old man's eyes are tightly shut and no longer flicker with his fire. 天使魔. So, what do you do here?
Another day of beautiful sounds.
They really did flay the tide, eh? Weird.
Our unit, up the move.
See this job up too. We'll hurt.
She doesn't succeed. Out of my way.
No hardship will stop us.
What do you mean there's water? Light tide. Standing in weird ass water. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Oh well. I must head back to Mr. Moore's home for his research. Actually, yeah, now that you talk about it, we can actually head to Mr. Moore's home for his research. Let's take a look. Maybe we might have a little bit of something left over to take a look at. Okay, so here we are. So if we're gonna go to Mr. Moore's place, we have to go into the... Go this way. Somewhere over there on the other side. Okay, let's look around. We roughly know where his house is. It's one of these over there. I think, yeah, it's over there. Let's go take a look. Ah, here it is. Yin Dong. Mr.
Moore.
In the end, Qianshu Mo decided to resolve his final wish. Perhaps it's why he entrusted you to Qianshu Zhuang. The old man really cared about you. He made the arrangements before he settled his business with the Blight Tide.
I know, but I'm just... My heroes... I only studied under Mr. Mo for less than a year, but he treated me like his own kid. He taught me real values and lifted my ignorance. I don't care what others say about him. He's the most important guide in my life. Witnessing the tide and his final pose only proved me right.
Tianshi Zhuang contacted the Tianshi Bureau Academy. Tianshi Mo will be well taken care of. As for his final wishes, she contacted several respectful Tianshi interested in mentoring you. You can...
Thank you, but I'm his only disciple. I intend to continue his project.
Ooh, risky.
The recent events were his best lesson for me. He taught me nothing about tide flares, but I do not intend to give up the project.
Tianshi Zhuang expected this outcome. She will make arrangements and get you a lab. The project will also be getting attention from the Institute.
I really appreciate everything you've done, my heroes. I will not forget it. I still need to read through the papers on Mr. Mo's Tianshi apparatus. I kinda need...
It's okay. Just head back already. We're looking forward to the results too.
Wish you all the best.
Say, I wonder what was going through Tianshu Mo's mind when he finally split that big blight tide in half.
It's a bittersweet release, isn't it?
Perhaps Tianshi Mo only realized what he wanted when he split the tide apart. That moment will be forever etched upon the Flayer's lash.
I guess there's nothing else to look at here, unless there's more stuff.
Mr. Moore.
Oh well. Okay then, I guess that is the end of that mission. We still got another side mission that we can complete as part of this. But for now, I'm going to do
An experienced hunter can read the winds.
I'm going
Use it
to
predict the weather.
take a short break.
Or to trap the prey.
I'm just gonna do a few chores real quick. I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes and I will get in. Ouch. I just need to find a place to sit in the meantime. Hehe. Fluffy Tay. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll see you soon. All right, we are back. So, to apologize. I said 5 minutes. It ended up being 10-15 minutes, but it was a good chat. Yeah, just everything's fine. We're moving on. Okay, so let's do this. We have 40. Actually, one thing we can do in the meantime, because we have 40, let's actually get some sanity in the system. Let's go to Jingyu Valley. Marker Stone again. I'm going to start farming a bit more artifacts. Let's see how we go. Delete. Delete. Okay, so let's set this up a little bit. I want to increase the amount of damage that this thing is, our area is doing. Okay, so we'll do that. And facility-wise, let's see. Guns. 2, 3. Okay. And we'll place it around. Just need 3. That should be enough. Okay, right, let's go. Begin.
Watch your step, people.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
Just sit on the side and let it blow up.
Incredible move.
Move.
Direction set. Locked and loaded. Steps out.
Ow.
I'm better now.
Direction set. Locked and loaded. Steps out.
Wrecked. Let's see what we get. Nothing much. Let's try that again.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo. Outstanding performance. Remarkable performance.
Kaboom. Jeffrey wants big boom. Ow.
Tasted victory.
got Flawless Essence, Electric Damage Boost. Main attribute, Electric Damage Boost. Ooh, that's a good one. Main attribute, Crit Rate Infliction. Okay, so this one will go... This one can definitely go on this thing. Here we go. Haha. Perfecto. Okay, so we already have one that we don't need, so we can put that aside. Okay, that's good. So we managed to get one. That's good. That's good. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Also, we have a new delivery job client, this time on the far end in the experimental farming grounds. So this is Su Baiyi, Administrator. Greetings. This letter serves two purposes. The first is to express my gratitude. My foul beasts have been lethargic for quite a while. My colleagues and I made use of your delivery to fix the foul pen, and now they are doing much better. Absent your delivery, the poor fowls might never see the Nongye Tianshi for their routine health checkup. Ugh. As for the second purpose, I often see the AIC factory you deployed right opposite our facilities, and I've always wanted to help and ease your burdens. Ever since I arrived at Wuling, I've done nothing but fowl racing, and I am desperately unskilled in other fields. However, if you have some time for leisure, perhaps you can swing by my place for some nice tea, a gentle breeze, and a quality break. Best regards, and good health to you. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, with that done, you know what? Why not? Let's do one more. I feel the need for blowing things up.
Watch your step, people!
Focus on the battle. I shall provide covering fire.
Give it a go! Everyone's chipping in!
We achieved tacit synergy. Great teamwork.
Go the other way. Abu. Abu. Ow.
Step down.
Flash! Give it a go, Sue! I got this! 2,
Out of the back.
Claim rewards. Let's see what we get. Ooh, another one. Oh, heat damage. This is perfect. This is for the subclanical. That's good. That's very good. Or wait, intellect. I'll have to check. Let's see. Weapons. Not artificing. Database. Valuable stash. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Is it this one? No, that's strength. So we need heat damage. Arts boost. Wait, who is it for? Not electric, not treatment, not arts intensity, not this one. is that? I think it's for something that we don't have. Yeah, it's for the 6-star version of this Rational Farewell. So, nope. The Essence Wishlist, climbable. It's one of these. Ah, it's this one. Okay, so Umbral Torch. Intellect, Heat, Infliction. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, cool. Yep, it was Umbral Torch, so that's fine. Speaking of which, I can actually get some weapons. I don't have Form Refinery. I can actually get Form Refinery here, and that's not an issue. Will HP boost efficacy. The main issue is will HP boost efficacy is something that is currently shared by this thing. Well, one of these things. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where. Wait, let me check to see if I have the will HP boost medicant. Will HP boost efficacy? No, we don't have it yet. So no, we don't have it just yet. In terms of the other weapons, Jet or Detonation Unit, Exemplar we don't have. We could get an Exemplar, but the other two we don't have at this stage. This one, Supply Awakening, Umbral Torch, Etch Figure, and Navigator, which we don't have. Here, Wrathful Tide, Flickers in the Mist is more for Zhuang Fangyi's secondary. Glorious Memory is not a bad weapon to pick up, especially with a crit rate. It's actually a good weapon. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's pack this one up. Okay, let's... Now, we need to do Store by the Corner. And that is the only quest that we have left. Trial of Swordsmancy will be happening tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get there when we get there. Alright, so let's begin. The administrator accepts Chen Chenyu's invitation and decides to visit Fangxing Avenue for a proper experience of life in Wuling. Let's see what's going on. Enmin, busy? Let me take you to a place with nice food. Quick, let's get to it. There are tons of awesome snacks you gotta try. All of them are Wuling specials. You won't get them anywhere else. Sure. Coming in. Oh, I also called Pearly. Meet you outside Fangxing Avenue. Positioning data. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it's near the residential area, so let's go over here. Alright, let's roll. Since you stream once per maybe 3 days, it's smooth for you, but people are going crazy because lack of content. Lack of content in the game, Omar? Or are we talking about lack of content of me actually producing content? I think that's actually two issues. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna fix that latter part. Unfortunately, because of real life, I've got real life stuff to do. So yeah, everyone's complaining about content, but for me, like I'm just sitting there like wondering. I am out of that. I'm trying to get out of that zone of, you know, being forever online sort of thing, right? but it's hard because every time you're just getting notifications on your phone, or you're getting like stuff to watch on your phone or your iPad, games coming in from the left, news coming in from the right, and then you're trying to focus on your work as well, and then you also have your friends and your family around to hang out with. It gets kind of cluttered after a while, and sometimes you lose track of, you know, what's important in life.
Don't worry,
So, yeah.
I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
1.3 will give us something it didn't. I already said, I already expected that 1.3 was just going to focus more on like gameplay, experimentation with events, right? Because this game, I'm not trying to be rated for like having not enough content or such like that, because like I'm thinking about it more as less of a gacha game and more of a game that you sort of play when you have the time, right? Sure, it has like the daily stuff like all gacha games do, but this game is trying to sort of step away from it. I want to see exactly how they approach this, right? Because this is going to be an interesting case study of how you would do like live service games in a more sort of casual way to do it. I want to see how this one actually works. Maybe, who knows, 1.3 contingency contract will spring a surprise. We'll see how it goes. I think because contingency contract has 2 weeks of stuff, whatever that was already leaked or early accessed in terms of the list of risks that we have contingency contract for the first week, I think they're hiding some specifically for the week 2. So we might they might spring up some surprises for week 2 in terms of the risks and the ways we can actually approach that particular game mode. It'll be interesting to see how they actually approach it. I'm going to be interested to see how a Trial of Swordmancy actually works. One of the things that I don't know, 1.4 trailer video out of options. I saw that one coming out of IGN, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe they did that because everyone was showcasing their videos, so it's a bit like trying to advertise their video. It's not targeted at us. Like, that video isn't really targeted at us. It's targeting the rest of the gamer group that may or may not have touched Endfield just yet. So those which have not touched Endfield, or those who have touched Endfield dropped out after like 1.0, 1.1, but they're trying to get them back in, right? Of course, maybe that's just me coping, or, you know, that's just me being like so mellow in terms of my scheduling that I you know, take things too easy, and I'm not that kind of guy who just wants content every single time. So I'm trying to take this a bit more relaxed in a sense. And maybe the marketing team does have issues, because if you see like the marketing team that Hoyoverse does when they do their marketing for like new characters or new events or new weapons or new story stuff, they have things worked out, right? They really have things worked out. Endfield is still trying to find their footing, I think, in that particular space. So hopefully they learn that. I think because the OG Arknights, when they do like news or like showcases of their game compared to Endfield is quite different, because the 3D gacha space requires a different sort of reveal structure, marketing structure. Who knows? It's a competitive task out there, but of course, yeah. They are not a new team. They shouldn't have done these mistakes. Well, thinking about it this way, there's actually 2 different teams doing these games. One, I think, is Hypergriff, right? Contour is I think is a different group that's working on this part in particular. I don't know how much Haimao or the other guys in Hypergriff have over like the ideas of how Mountain Contour actually experiments with these kinds of changes to the game. I would think that they have an idea. The main question is that to a lot of people, their ideas of how they want to build up this game is a bit confusing. And I think that's one of the main issues here. Confusing because it's trying to target so many different kinds of people that it makes it a bit hard to pinpoint who this game is strictly for. Like you see online, there's a lot of weird discourse going around. Puzzles being too easy, puzzles being too hard, factory being too easy, or factory being too, well, okay, the factory is actually quite hard. So people actually drop out once they see the capability of factory when they haven't really sort of looked through and understand. Like a factory part, if you do just a little bit, you can just coast through and it's fine. Storyline, some people say the storyline is cinema. Some people say the story is, ass. All sorts of. It means that no one can agree on what is this game supposed to be, right? Yeah. Or devs giving test server to content creators. I don't know why that is an issue if the other sort of 3D gacha games have it. I mean, sure, OG Arknights doesn't have that, and you don't want to spoil, especially a challenge like Contingency Contract. But I do think Week 2 will spring some surprises. I have a sinking feeling that Week 2 will spring some very interesting surprises. Then maybe that will sort of fix that issue in a sense. We'll just have to see. I'm not really going to go too deep into that particular quagmire of, online rage bait, right? Because I like the game. And if I like the game, I don't really need to look around for things that will make me angry. Just a fact of life. In Enfield, no, I don't think it will be. They will miss that chance. There will be more risks available, and this is not just going to be a CN problem that will be solving this. It's going to be EU. It's going to be EN. Everyone will be fighting. If you see a few of the English streamers doing Arknights Endfield, they are ready to be part of this problem-solving challenge that is Contingency Contract. People will be coming, and they will try and see if they can outdo the CN players in this particular challenge. I think it will be very interesting to see who's going to win. Is it going to be EN? Is it going to be JP? Is it going to be CN? That will be fun to watch. It will be fun to see where that race leads into. Remember, we're not talking about it's not CN forming the strategies. It's also EN also forming the strategies. It's also JP forming the strategies. Everyone will be fighting for a slice of that pie. It will be very fun to watch. Okay, let's keep it going.
We've been busy long enough. 'Tis time for a break.
Tis time
Let's
for
go
a
and
break.
feast along Fangxing Avenue.
I think I remember the place. Plenty of students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fangxing Avenue offers great food on the cheap. Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here.
Also, by the way, look, I have tough gummies in 3 different flavors. Ferium, Packed Ferium, Packed Originium, and Packed Origo Crust. Good flavors.
And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me.
Ooh.
Actually, I say our Enman's got the tab.
Chen Qianyu has not got 30k. How polite. Alright, let's go.
That smells so delicious. I'm starving.
雄运练练乐，红运练练乐，红运啊，练练乐。
That's quite a crowd. Did someone open a new store?
Hey, it's me, Fu. What's going on here?
Antien, both of you have valid reasons, but you know there's only one stall left. We have to reach an agreement.
I know, Liu. I never wanted to make things difficult. Azai and I would do our best and go with the watch guard's arrangements.
Hold up. Count me out if you're going with the arrangements. I'm different, Uncle Liu. I got a plan, plus the determination to see it through.
Determination is in the eyes.
The stall is mine to rent, and that's final.
Ooh.
Enman. What a coincidence.
Hello, Mifu. You don't look very happy.
Got some trouble on our hands.
More like a little bit of a squabble.
I'll let them do the explaining.
Are the lady and the young man arguing about who gets to use the stall?
I guess so. I saw a new poster on the bulletin. A business is ending their lease.
Oh, business ending their lease.
I came here really early in the morning. Just to want to see if I could get lucky with the stall. But I ran into...
I've been perfecting my business plan since last year. Fortune smiles on me because I'm prepared.
Fortune smiles on me.
Let's all take a step back and talk nicely, okay? Captain Me and Endman, the Avenue business bidding process might be the problem. It calls for fair competition. Both are qualified and their business plans are sound, but they're... This is a real dilemma.
好题，朱里奶茶，朱里奶茶。
What's your take, Enman?
Enfield can't really handle complicated things like this.
Yeah, why are we being roped into this? The only thing we can do is build a temporary stall, and that's about it, right?
Dinner's on me.
Ooh, I might have an idea. Enman, come here. Let's talk about this.
Chen Qianyu, why are you roping me in? Fair competition. Let's get one started then.
Start a competition? Sounds like a plan.
Huh?
Antien and Azai, you going along? Maybe you could set up your stalls first. May the most popular one win.
Ooh.
Haha, sure thing. We Wulingers have a thing for competitions. Fair and simple. Let's start in 2 days.
2 days.
Count this lady in. There is no way I will lose.
And to help Mifu out, feel free to ask if you need anything from us.
You darlings are too kind. But I'm fine for now. Why don't you help Azai first?
You help Atai. So, actually, Umar, what is your team that you're setting up, and what's going to be your sub team that you have on the
I'm so
side?
looking forward to the delicious food they're gonna make.
Chen, they might not be selling food.
Oh no. Mifu, the competition sounds interesting. This is a real dilemma. Both of them are neighbors. Just on a separate side. So I'm going to try and make 2 teams for CC, right? Or at least, I think 3 teams. So...
Whatever comes next, better be memorable.
we have the Libertane team, but I don't think Libertane, a solo, a mono infliction, element infliction is going to work for this particular CC. We have the physical team, Dapan, Lifeng, Catcher. Okay, not just Catcher, but you can swap out with Pogranichnik if we need a bit more damage. Wolfguard DPS can 148. Rodan. Ooh, Wolfguard DPS. Is it DPS based on his skill or DPS based on what is it called? DPS based on combustion. That'll be two different things. I do have my cryo team ready to go as well. One of Ember.
All set and ready.
Can swap out with either Last Rite or Yvonne.
I'm ready to go at any time.
And well, electric team. I'm not really doing the electric team just yet. So probably not going to do electric team. Battle skill makes him shoot nukes. Is his power spike? Yeah, of course. You combust something and then you just shoot them to pump the adrenaline. That's always the fun part, right? Yeah. But I'm thinking, like, if we didn't really... Okay, so right now, our team... If we can somehow apply combustion using, like... Okay, so I could do something like 2 cryo inflictions plus Wolfguard to combust everyone. And Livatane can follow up with when someone applies in combustion. There is a risk that reduces the rotation of combo skills. So you could have Ardelia, Tang Tang to apply cryo, and then Wolfguard to combust, Livatane to follow up on the combust, and then Wolfguard to finish off the combust. So I'm thinking along those lines. So maybe Ardelia, Tang Tang, with Wolfguard to initiate the combustion, Livatane to follow up combo skill into combustion, and Wolfguard to battle skill to eat up the combustion. Main issue about this is that there's not going to be a lot of SP. I think there's not going to be a lot of SP. Who knows? It might actually work out. See how it goes. But I think, you know what team I think would really shine for the CC? Rossi teams. I think Rossi teams can actually do a lot of damage in the CC because of how it blends physical with arts. And it can sort of get over that idea of having to apply status every 5, maybe 10 seconds or something like that. It'll be interesting to see how that one actually works. I think it will be interesting to see. If you don't take alt damage risk, everyone will shine. Yeah. And alt damage risk is like what? 2-3 points or something like that? Well, actually 1-2 points. So yeah. And basic damage risk will kill Livatane. Yeah, but I actually don't build Livatane based off her normal attacks. I built Livatane based on her battle skill. So battle skill is going to be the main issue for me with Livatane at this stage. Especially since there's some risks which actually reduce the amount of damage from battle skill. So yeah. Yeah, my build is based on battle skill Livatane, right? With the combustion. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's move to this one. Atai, you ready for the competition? Oh, it's you. Here to back me up. Anything we can do to help? Strange, the Onga Bonga physical teams will actually work. Depends, right? Well, if you pace your physical Vuln stacks well, then you should be okay. Dapan can crush, Enmin can crush, Mifu can crush, and they're all using like their battle skills or their combo skills in order to do that. So they don't rely on alt as much, so that they have pretty good standing. So yeah. Not just vulns, but inflictions will have 5-second cooldown too. Yeah. Yeah, but physical teams, at least for they don't heavily rely on alt damage, right? So they can bypass the alt damage reduction risk, in a sense. Anything we can do to help? I'm planning something special. Kinda need someone to take a few photos and check the process. Are you opening a photography studio? It's not gonna be a studio. I'm gonna... It's a secret for now. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Checking out the process sounds interesting. Your job is good as done. Sounds like a great start. I'm syncing you the coordinates. Just help photograph the listed things from you. In Atai. Okay. If you wait 5 seconds, cooldown Ox 4 stack breach will expire before crush. He will be sitting.
Chubby Wuling mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue.
Sounds like
One
pre-recorded
can
audio.
hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive Chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted
Is this the location of Atai's coordinates? Why is he being so mysterious? This place is great for photographing chubby lungs. He does have taste. Look at this huge speaker. Atai must have placed it here.
Just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive Chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life.
Hey, Mifu is up there. Gatekeeping disciple. Ooh, what's going on there? Hey. Now I'm curious to see what they're talking about. Ah, damn it. Big sis, what's that big cute thing on the houses? Chubby lung. What's a chubby lung? A symbol of Wuling. They want people to like them. Oh, I think I got it. That means you're a chubby lung as well, sis. Dear. The only thing chubby about Mifu is her abs. Okay, her abs. Oh, done already? Awesome. Show me the photos. Composition is decent, but lighting's a bit off. I was hoping for a sprinkle of sunlight on the Tianshi pillar. That'd be perfect. Maybe we should wait for the sun too. That's alright. There are other steps in the process. Here, take this. Connect and win? Ah, there's a giveaway too. Oh, Atai, we also heard your pre-recordings back then. Oh, you heard it? That means my check-in location sensors are working. I am a genius. Did you write those tourist guiding lines as well? Of course I did. People who achieve great things are meticulous, and they work alone as well. I'll summarize my event plan for you. Patrons taking photos at the check-in locations will hear my well-prepared intro of Wuling's beautiful sights. If they bring the photos to my place, they'll get a Connect and Win voucher. And the grand prize? I'll tell you when the time's right. So, interested in hitting the next check-in location? If you wait 5 seconds, Ox 4 stack breach will expire before crush. He will be sitting, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather.
Oh, to
Greetings,
trap the
people.
prey.
It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid. Greetings, people. It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid. Greetings, people. It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid. Greetings, people. It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology.
It'd be interesting to see, like, someone tried to speculate whether or not rainbow teams could actually work, but rainbow teams could only work if the amount of damage boost from reactions is high enough. And you have to think about it this way. If you're going to rely on a reaction damage, you should have to rely on reactions which actually pack a punch. So corrosion doesn't actually deal damage over time. It deals it reduces the enemy's it increases the susceptibility of enemies to taking damage. Electrification also increases arts damage against the enemy, but doesn't actually deal damage by itself, right? Combustion does deal damage over time, and that's good. We do like that. And freeze is freeze. We don't really know what to do with freeze unless you shatter the damage, which means you could actually do a freeze crush team if you really wanted to. I think that could actually work out if you had the opportunity to do that. Yeah, freeze crush could be interesting. Li Feng and Mifu goes together. Yeah, Mifu, because she needs less physical stacks in order to output maximum damage, could actually be better for it could allow you to use Pog a little better in CC, I think. Got it? Let me see. Perfect capture of the mini shell beasts. You seem to know the shell beasts really well. I love mini shell beasts. I raised one myself. They like being close to people. Alright, this photo is done. Well, people, gonna need help at the next check-in location. Li Feng is all about physical susceptibility, right? Yeah, at that stage. Hop Long. Okay, let's see where to. Can we get up there? Nope. I already disconnected this. What's it called? This zip line. Need to reconnect it somehow. I think when 1.4 comes along, I am going to do a full-scale remodeling of the factory. Right now, my factory, there's no space whatsoever to put stuff anymore. I just barely made a set of 45 Heatonite per minute, and that took up like the entirety of my space. I have no space whatsoever left, and I need to go and fix that when 1.4 comes out. Okay.
The Bell of Three Presences. The most iconic symbol of the Tianshu Bureau Academy. Snappity snap. Let me think about what Atsai might say this
before
time.
you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all
Edmund,
blight,
I didn't expect to meet you here. Is the team visiting the place for some research? Research? No, of course not. We're here on a mission. Mission? Oh, did Atai give it to you? Ha! I ran plenty of errands for him as well. Are you a friend of Atai? We're kind of like classmates, but he quit school to learn a trade, to start a business. And Atsai seems like someone cut out for running a biz. Our instructor ran out of tricks to get him to read to study. And he really stuck to his choice and plans. Really admired the guy. Oh yeah, since everyone's here, why don't we take a group photo? Okay, group photo it is.
The Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shiranite. This here before you is Wuling Center of Science, the Tianshi Hero Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shiranite.
Lifeng.
This here before you is Wuling Center of Science.
For the Bell of Three Presences, I've taken 6 or 7 photos of this place already. I got a feeling that Atai is taking this event really seriously.
This here before you is Wuling Center of Science. The Tianshi Hero.
Yeah, I definitely think they will spring up some surprises for week 2 with the risks. We'll see how it goes with week 1. China Bros are not going to be the only ones going to fight for the max risk, okay? If they're angry about it, well, so be it. They are not special anymore. Okay, here we go. Tian Atai.
Let me count the photos. We're all set. Wow, you ran into Lifeng? Huh. All right, here are the rest of the vouchers.
Ta-da!
But sit tight, because not all the prizes are ready yet. Swing by when the competition starts.
Okay.
Atsai, this event of yours seems really well planned.
Really? You think it's well planned?
Chen, you're not overreacting, right? Chen always speaks from the heart.
Sorry, I got too carried away. They're the most motivating words I've heard. Everyone criticized me as a kid. They kept saying I aim too high and how my head is full of weird ideas.
That's how you get Elon Musk. Ah.
But they won't take me down. Art is the career I chose. I am a business artist.
Go chase that dream, Atai. You got this.
Oh, I hope that doesn't feel like too much. I actually learned these tricks from the TGCC.
Yeah, typical.
The TGCC's got all sorts of super rad tricks. You need a really flashy package if you want your things to sell.
Yep, sounds about right.
But your ideas aren't weird. I think they're really innovative, you know?
That's right! Innovation! That's what I was gonna say. My vision is to make Wuling a city of innovations. She shouldn't simply focus on science and experiments and super boring lessons.
Super boring lessons.
The city deserves something new every day. She's gotta embrace innovation. And Wuling shouldn't keep herself mired in the past. No one should shackle her future.
You will not stop me from progress. I hope your event is a success.
And thank you all for helping me out.
I'm a little curious about how Aunt Tian is preparing for this. Let's go talk to her.
All right. So on Antien's side,
an experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather or to track the prey.
ah, we're going in there. Okay. Ooh. Haven't been here. Nice. Hello, Antien. Where did I put it? Ugh, my memories are getting worse with every year. Antien, what are you looking for? Oh, the helpful young people are here. I'm trying to make some braised beet noodles, but I can't find my jar of bamboo sprouts. Look, I even prepared a huge pot for making the stock. I soaked it in mountain spring or sword-quenching marsh and rubbed it down with coarse salt. Look at it shine. But my sprouts went missing, and now I can't even start cooking. Getting the pot ready sounds like a ton of work already. I've followed the steps all my life. Never felt complicated to me. If it's something you're good at, you'll get into the little gritty details. What about the bamboo sprouts? They're grove nymph sprouts that grow at the Straggler's Grove. I would get a jar every week. And then I lost it while moving stuff around during the last few days.
Alrighty.
Oh, let's dig some fresh ones up for you. Okay, go to Straggler's Grove and get some nymph sprouts. Time to get bamboo shoots. Let's go. But then nymph sprouts, they run around quite a bit. How are we gonna catch them?
I just remembered something. I've actually had Aunt Tian's noodles before.
Ooh.
You've had them before?
Yeah, they're really famous. Everyone who lived in Wuling City ate them too. When I first arrived here, my teammates treated me to some. The queues were ridiculous. Oh, but a bite of those noodles solved all your troubles. It simply felt like being back at home. I can't find the words to describe it, but you'll know when you have a bowl.
叫你是 fluff 金草. Well, can't pick up those nymph sprouts, so let's see where else we can go. I think we're supposed to go here. Okay. And view. Search around and successfully acquired some grove nymph sprouts.
We got some nymph sprouts. Let's bring them back to Aunt Tian.
Let me see what it says. Double stash. Here we are. Sweet, slippery, savory, and delicious braised meat noodles. Now I feel like I'm feeling hungry. I want noodles too. I want noodles. I feel like I didn't have my fill of lunch yet. Damn. Need more food. I want food. Food. All right, let's keep going. In our time. Let's go this way instead. Might be able to reach her. Or maybe not. Nope, we can't. Nope, we can't. Alright, fine. We should have gone that way. Captain Wuling Chubby Lung sounds good. Gongshan special crossover. Okay, back in here. Aunt Tian. Ta-da!
Yeah, this grove nymph sprouts are super fresh. I can't thank you enough, kind children.
Missing anything else?
I got the rest prepped. Washed the liangge turnip, soaked the earthy porcelain soil, and chopped the hot fennel. Everything's set. Time to cook.
Aunt Tian, did you run a stall back at the residential area? A 5-wheel power cart with a little canopy on top?
Of course, darling. Are you from Wuling?
I had your noodles back when I was in Wuling. I even talked about them with my friends aboard Dijon.
Seems we're tied together by fate. I can reveal a few of my secrets, so you can make your own.
Ooh. Ooh, cool. Thank you, Aunt Tian.
Braised meat noodles may look simple, but perfection requires true commitment. Our first step is prepping the materials. We need minced long ear fillets,
Ooh, the
plus
long ear.
lianga turnips, grove nips browns, rock sugar, earthy parsley, and hot fennel.
Okay.
And there are 3 house secrets from Antien. First, use fresh stock for the nymphs browns.
Okay.
Second, cook that meat over a small fire till it's just right. Too fast and it will be too tough. Too long and it would melt into the stock.
Okay. 春天的味道啊。
The third secret lies in the dough. It's living and breathing, children. You need to find it out yourself.
What do you mean by living and breathing?
Find it out ourselves? Is there any trick to this?
Is there any trick?
My trick is having the heart to feed someone. Once you get these feels, your meals will end up delicious.
Once you get the feels, it's all full of feels.
I will show you what it means. Help me bring the ingredients here. And just what I need, please. Don't bring too much, huh?
Don't bring too much, huh?
The main ingredients are half a key of long ear meat and 50 grams of lianga turnip cut in strips.
Long ear. 250 grams.
If we forget, we can always ask Aunt Tian again.
Did you forget already? Half a key of long ear meat and 50 grams of lianga turnips cut in strips. Half 50 grams.
If we forget,
Got the main ingredients? Don't forget the condiments. You need the sweetness, the heat, and the herbal aroma. The condiments are 10 grams of syrup, 20 grams of chopped hot fennel, and 30 grams of cut earthy parsley.
Okay, 10, 20, 30. 10 sugar syrup. 20 chopped hot fennel. And 30 of 金草. Yeah. Okay. Cooking. Massaging the air. Then...
It's done, my darlings. Have it while it's hot.
it's so good. Oh, I feel so happy right now. It's so soft and sweet and nostalgic.
I miss the noodles in Malaysia. They were so good. There's a place in Malaysia called Bangkok, and they had some really good beef soup noodles there. Oh, so delicious. I love that place. Every time I go back to, I'm in Malaysia, if I travel across the North-South Highway from KL to Johor, we always stop there and have some very good food there. It's really amazing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
And I'm happy you like it. Taste got better, and so did the fillet.
Huh? So, what meat did you use to make braised meat noodles in the past?
Back then, it was just straw mushrooms and a mix of other stuff to make it filling.
Oh, okay.
Back in those days, I believe everyone had it hard.
Indeed. It's a long story. When they were building this city, I worked in the construction crew. We only received supplies once per month. Hardly any of us got the braised meat.
I see.
This place was literally uninhabited. The foul beasts that arrived probably went home because there was nothing around. I never thought about building a big noodle business. The first bowl I made was for a child. The child got sick, and everything tasted bitter. So I made some motos with the remaining grains and added them to the dough with liangge turnip. The child then brought friends over to try the noodles, and the other kids brought their parents over for more.
大吉大利。
The adults couldn't stop crying as they ate. The flavors reminded them of Hongshan and the liangge turnip vines of summer sprawling along the fence. Oh dear, I just rambled on and on about the past, didn't I? Age is catching up, but days got a lot better. I felt too good to be true.
So sad, actually, now that she's talking about this. I remember in the past we used to have all these old coffee houses back in Malaysia, and they lined the street with all the chefs and the shifus actually plying their trade. They made just one dish, but they made it well, and it was popular, right? Because of it. As time went on, you see a lot of these restaurants and a lot of these chefs that only do one thing sort of disappear into existence as, through old age, and no one really picking up the trade. Here in where I am, you see a lot of these food places and restaurants. They're all doing multiple dishes, which may or may not be like their signature dishes or something like that. So there's no one really cooking one main type of dish very, very well that everyone goes to actually grab it. And that culture and that sort of way of life I think is dying out because of how people live nowadays, where they want a little bit of everything, and they're also getting other food from other cuisines and other stuff like that. So in the past, we always used to talk about having just a few different kinds of meals at any given time. And over time, with the proliferation of these different shops and different sort of cuisines that come up, that idea of being able to try out a little bit of everything sort of waters down the feeling of having like these shifus or chefs actually doing one specific type of dish. It's quite sad to see that craft, that trade, and that knowledge possibly being gone because no one is going to continue to have the patience as well as the mental fortitude to keep going at it, right? We're all very we all like to think about getting different things and trying different things that are new. In the past, people didn't really have that. They're just stuck in their own town and they worked a 9 to 5 or blue collar jobs, and that was it. So it really makes you wonder what's going to happen to those old skills, those old trades, those old crafts, those old food, those old recipes. They might disappear to the wind. Who knows? Those are some of the things that people really, really like to see, and we're hoping that that those recipes continue to be passed down into the next generation and into the future, right? Yeah.
All right, darlings, go ahead and do your thing. This old lady is ending the daily shift.
Ending the daily shift.
Totally mastered the braised meat noodles. I'll definitely make more for you once we get back to Dijon. So, Enman, which of those two will win?
It seems that both sides are evenly matched.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Yeah. How many recipes have gone through time? Well, that is the end of this part. I think there will be a second part to this. Don't spoil the story. I have a feeling this is going to turn into CJ7 levels of crying. See, if you remember CJ7, that show was like my childhood. Well, I don't actually remember much of it. I don't watch CJ7 that much. Most of my childhood was made up of the Land Before Time. Like, Land Before Time 1 to 12. Yeah, I watched the entire series when I was younger. So, it was big for me way back when. Always sitting there in front of the TV, like having like instant soup noodles at the same time while watching them. Good times, very good times. All right, cool. I guess we will continue part 2 when Trial of Swordmancy opens tomorrow. So, let us do one last thing before we finish, and that is do the 10 polls for Mifu. Okay. Let's go. Cross fingers. And I'm not hoping for anything. Here we go. Come on. Oh! Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's see if we eat those words. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Greetings, Enderman. The name's Ardelia. I'm a geologist from Rhode Island. My current focus is the correlations between geological disasters and the ether side. I've heard about you for quite a while, Enderman. I have so many questions for you. Oh, there's something else. Can I address you as my professor?
It's not happening. That curse is real. You need a signature weapon to pull. Well, I could pull for Camelia's weapon. That will take a while. Alrighty. 4.
Catcher. Antal of OPZ-7
Hold on,
reporting
give me
for
a second.
duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Okay. 3-1 weapon pull, you can look at it.
Catcher.
I have
Erlica.
always believed.
Okay, so we are at potential 2. Cordelia also treats another operator with the lowest percentage HP with half of the treatment effects. Friendly presence improved when the control operator touches the shadow of Mr. Dolly. Cordelia also treats another. Wait. Oh, that's part of that. Yeah, more healing. Why not? More healing. I'm okay with that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to be pulling for Camille as well as his weapon. So that will be the strategy for the next round. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not looking to get this strength attack physical damage boost. Nah. Actually, the Pan can actually also use this weapon. He can actually use this weapon, though he can't apply physical susceptibility. Yeah. BP, yeah, is, but actually, they said that Templar is better than the BP weapon. So it's actually quite funny. Templar is actually better than BP. Oh, detonation unit. I want detonation unit. I don't think so, right? Secondary attribute. When the wielder applies Art's Burst, target suffers Art's damage taken. But the problem is secondary attribute. Who the heck uses secondary attribute for damage? I mean, okay, so, well, main attribute increase, Art's intensity. If this was primary attribute, this will be, like, god amazing for just outright damage, but no. Zaihi DPS. We are going the Zaihi DPS route. Who knows? Maybe they might put like caster or guard bans in this round, and if that's the case, we are going the Zaihi DPS route. Okay, no one can stop us. We're going for the Zaihi DPS route. Ah, yeah, increases amp, right? Ah, okay, yeah, that could work. That could work. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for a bit. I'm gonna wait for Camille. I'm stonking up all the pulls to get ready for Camille's pull. So we have 31,000. I need 55k in order to get Camille guaranteed, right? It's because I'm gonna get the 10 free pulls. So 55k. Hopefully we can garner enough ore barrels until then. We'll cross our fingers for that. Hopefully it will work out. Oh, we also have these to pull. Let me see. When is my next pull? 35. Okay, we'll wait until then. We got time. Under 80 pulls and 0 arsenal tickets. From this, I'll skip Camille. Arcane and idle, so I won't gain weapon pulls soon. Oof, that's big oof. You just have to try and luck sack with the credit store then. Oh yeah, by the way, what did you think of the idle character? I get so many very funny responses. My first response is actually Strike Witches. But then I see some people talk about Symphogear. I'm like, Symphogear. Well, she's an idol, right? So Symphogear is like one of the magic, like the mecha magical girl genres that is related around sound. It doesn't look like an Arknights character, all I can say. Well, it's Enfield. Well, it can be Enfield related, right? But it'll be interesting to see how they spin the story around this. I'm actually very curious. It could be a, people speculate she's a Jarl, so she's going to feed off the feelings of the people, right? That she entertains. She's probably going to be aligned with Seshka, so this could be another situation where they dress her up like Last Rite to basically try and make all the oh god, make all the sarcasm look a little better or a bit more modern, and making that sweet money. I'm actually quite curious. I don't mind it because of having been exposed to the Strike Witches sort of side of things before that. It's actually been very interesting to see how yeah. Witching hour. Oh, don't tell me she's going to promote gamer subs. Gamer subs. Oh gosh. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Token exchange. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what, Omar? You just stay back a little bit after a while.
Yeah, totally.
Let's see if we can add you to an official list. At least all my operators. Yeah, all my operators are also level 80.
Who like to micro.
80, 90. So that means I can actually add mastery to them if need be.
One of them.
Empty what?
I offer today's where Originium will cut.
Behave.
80, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90.
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
The one thing... Yeah, other than leveling up their leveling up their skills, the other thing I need to focus on is their weapons as well as their gears as well. Yeah. No, I don't level 90 someone. I was half expecting that when I use the characters, they will passively increase level, but I think once you use the T2 materials for leveling up a character, they don't actually passively gain levels. That is something that I noticed when I was playing through some of these some of the characters. They don't passively gain levels anymore. Like you see,
Looking for me?
if you look at her level, nothing, 0. They don't passively gain levels after that. Before, if you use T1 materials, they can actually passively gain levels, but not here. Passively gain experience is what I'm saying. Character experience, yeah. And I don't think I need to level 90 anyone. Level 90 doesn't actually provide much of a buff in the long run for it. It's not a good use of money to improve someone's stats. I don't think so. Yeah. Level 90 damage sources, okay, sure. You could level 90 certain support units as well. Yao Le and Fang Ming. The heck are these? Downtime or a lot less tourists after the battle. Wuling will recover. I think so too. They didn't survive the fire. I 90 damage sources. Yeah, so I don't need to. Okay. Yeah, my strategy is not to put in level 90 on a character just yet, because remember, if I want to get a high risk level for CC, I need to know what is a good team to build in the first place. If I put all my eggs in one basket right now, it's not gonna work, and it might not make a difference, right? So yeah. So I'm just going to wait and see if I can get any frags from there. And my, in any case, one of the things I also need to do is artificing. Artificing is not something that I've been actively doing recently, which is funny, right? Yeah, see report. In terms of like stuff, I'm maxed out on all my Serenite components, but I haven't actually crafted anything yet. I'm waiting to get like all my stock builds ready, maybe start building up some of that. Yeah, if Fanyi really doesn't nerf by alt damage risk, it will be super funny. Alt damage risk only applies to like Livertane as well as Fanyi alts into a new state, and that new state is not affected by alt damage risk. It's apparently listed in some of the early access videos that was it Cookie Kaze actually did an early access video for CC. He tried it and it says that the alt damage risk is does not affect their buffed state. Yeah. As I said, my main thing with Livatane right now is that she's focused on what is it? Battle skill damage rather than basic attack damage.
I hate fools who like to micromanage.
So my
Thank goodness skills,
skills,
you're not one of them.
battle skill damage 103.5. Yeah, it's just that. I'm just focusing on that purely. Ultimate gain efficiency. So any sort of battle skill damage reduction is going to screw me over. Okay, I think I'm done. Alright, let's pack up for today. That'll be it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below, and if you'd like to support me further, I've got a link to my Ko-Fi in the description. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know in the comments. And if you have any recommendations for games that you'd like me to try out, do let me know in the comments as well. CC Saturday event will start. Yes, we will be farming. We will be doing that farming. Hopefully we'll be ready for CC by then. I think we are plenty ready to at least get Risk 20. But I want to see how far I can go. I think there will be a trim medal. I think there will be new Risk for week 2. They will surprise us with this, I think. So I'm ready to see how it actually happens. Let's see how it goes. Alright, until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video and the next stream. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.